For years, Hot 97's Summer Jam has been the biggest music festival in the tri-state area. Um, Everybody knows Summer Jam. You got Powerhouse, you in the fall in Philly and in New York and these other places. All you got these other summer concerts, but Summer Jam is legendary. It is iconic, and it is for the biggest music legends in hip hop and R&B, and for the hottest artists in hip hop and R&B to take that stage and make their presence known, make a name for themselves, or cement their legacy. Well, there's somebody who ain't coming back. Method Man. Now, let's be clear. Method Man is already a legend. Method Man is already in the Hall of Fame. Method Man is one of the great rappers of all time, part of one of the greatest rap groups of all time. He ain't got nothing to prove. And I think he's basically said, I ain't going to prove it no more anyway, because Method Man said he will never go to Summer Jam again. Now, you saw this comment from Method Man on Instagram where he says, I'm not doing it. Not gonna be able to do it. Can you do it? Y'all too young to know that song. But anyway, he said he wasn't feeling the crowd, and the crowd wasn't feeling him. And he said that the age gap has become too far or too wide for him to be at this kind of thing. He said he thanked Hot 97's Ebro, shout out to Ebro, my brother, and Peter Rosenberg, shout out to Rosenberg, my other brother. Man, I love both of y'all cats. But he said that he appreciated what they tried to do, but that the generational gap was too wide for him to return to the festival in the future. I came up on Method Man, so this hurts my heart. I came up on Wu-Tang. I came up on Tikal, another legendary album in a legendary year of rap albums, 94. When I hear Method Man say he's too old for Summer Jam, that's like meaning I'm too old for Summer Jam, so I got to accept that as a fact. But I get what he's saying, because when Method Man goes to the Summer Jam stage, he's joining Doja Cat, Sexy Red, Lola Brooke, Cash Cobain, Fabio Foreign, people I don't even know their name. I don't even know these people. I couldn't name one song from these people. But they're stars. I was at the Roots picnic the other day. I watched Babyface. I watched Fantasia. I wanted to see Wayne. I wanted to see Cameron. I wanted to see Nas. I wanted to see Jill Scott. But like Gunna was there. Sexy Red was there. And I was like, shout out to them. No disrespect. That ain't for me. I am too old to know their music or to enjoy their music. And Method Man is like, yo, I'm too old to come out to this. Now, I got to say, I wish Meth didn't take that approach, because I think Hot 97 needs to bring in acts across generations. And this is a reminder that hip hop is a multi-generational genre. There are rap acts that are literally 40 years old now. And now those rap acts that are 40 years old, right, the Run DMCs, even the LL Cool J's and such, Beastie Boys, when Meth and them came in the 90s, they were the young cats, and them other cats were 20 years old. Now Meth and them are 20 years old, and these cats are 40 years old. So now we got multiple generations. There's people who grew up on Curtis Blow and Sugar Hill Gang. There's people who grew up, listening to NWA. There are people who grew up listening to Jay-Z and them. There are people who grew up listening to Rakim. I'm overlapping, right? You got the Rakims who bleeds into the Nas Jay-Z era, and then you got people in the aughts, people who came up with Cameron and Mason, all them cats, right? And then now you got people who came up with Drake, who's been in the game over a decade, right? Well over a decade, long over a decade, more like 15 years, right? So maybe more than that. So you have so many different generations in hip hop. And so you can't just say, I'm bringing rap acts. I'm just bringing hip hop acts. You got to actually speak to the audience. And Hot 97 is for top 10, top 20 pop music and top 10, top 20 rap R&B. It is for young people. And so I get what Meth is saying. And look, I would love for Meth to embrace that, him and Redman, who perform together, and just do their thing. Just go on the tours that celebrate them. Go to the festivals that celebrate them. Go to the shows that honor them. I think that's dope. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying this place ain't for me no more. I respect that, Meth. I respect that, Red. But I also don't want to just yield all the space to the young people. I want to expand Summer Jam. I want to expand Powerhouse. I want to expand Roots Picnic. Well, Roots Picnic is already doing it right. But I want to expand these festivals and these places so that all of us are there. If you came up on Summer Jam, if you was there when Michael Jackson was at Summer Jam, if you was there when the Nas Jay-Z battle was happening on Summer Jam screen, and when Prodigy was up there, if that's what you came up on, let's do it. Come on back through. Let's have those acts too, so that Method Man and Redman ain't alone in the crowd. So the crowd ain't looking at him like, yo, why is Tariq's lawyer from Power rapping? But instead, they're like, yo, that's Meth, that's Red, that's whoever. Let's do it. But again, shout out to Method Man for being reflective, self-critical, self-aware, and knowing that everything ain't for everybody, and having enough self-love, self-dignity, and stability to be like, you know what, I don't need this. I don't need this.